Good evening, folks. Yeah, I'm just going to play tonight. I'm going to completely try to ignore the Discord for a change. There's been a lot of chatter going on, so it's been distracting. City of Heroes on the coxg server. Now, I have to do a mission here. I was working on this mission chain. I turned off my XP just to farm some money for a little while because I'm getting ready to get to the dual origin areas, so just grind out some XP or some cash. Frost blasters are broken. Turn that on, turn that off. Oh, I remember this one. This one has a lot of Sky Raiders attacking you all the time. Why gotta be so stupid, you know? Zephyr's funny. You are so gonna get your butt kicked now, so they can't be killed. Okay. I should have listened to that weirdo. And you just keep getting there's a few static spawns, but there's a few ambushes in this one too, so you gotta keep your eyes open for the chatter. That's why I keep the bubbles turned on. That, and it's, you know, a comic book video game kind of thing, so it seems appropriate. Frost is pretty broken, I've got to say. Frost blasters, they're not like super speedy or flashy or anything, but man, they are broken in a good way. You emit this frost aura, and once they get into it, you're constantly just regenerating stamina. They never run out of stamina. I'm gonna go this way first. We'll do the right shoulder. See, as soon as they walk into that aura, they just slow right down. And then once I get a nice little bit of bank, I'll just level up to 13 and then get my first round of dual origins and good to go. Really just goofing out different power sets until I get the I-24 stuff set up. I would say they're the most durable of the blaster archetypes. But I haven't played them all, so. I don't like running around with them because I don't want to get in the habit of doing things quickly on this character because they're methodical. You lock them down, you start blasting them. You can just spam your abilities because you never run out of stamina. Oh, that's it. The other guys are just going to ignore us. Bastard. Oh, shit. Guess I should have scanned ahead. Come on. God damn. You're in no hurry with an ice blaster. They're gonna die. It's just a question of when. Must have hit me with a debuff or something, because I am not hitting anything. Oh, you come on. Good lord. I missed a stationary object. It shouldn't even be possible. What do we got here? Defense buff doesn't help. And damage resistance doesn't help. Yeah, we'll throw that in. Blah, blah, blah. Freeze ray. Haven't been upgrading anything, just been doing missions and whatnot. Just upgrading as I go. Jesus. Missing. That's the one I just buffed. They attack so slow that you can basically heal up before they, or between their attacks, you heal as fast as their attacks hit you most times. For the minions, lieutenant's bosses, it's a little different. But now we have to find Zephyr. You just hold it right there, buddy. I'll get to you in a minute. Say that I win. Tell me what I want to know. There, happy now? Jeez, you're really sore winner. Like, you totally suck. This guy's like 12. I grant you mercy, for I am a gracious God. I want to screen cap that. Bear with me just a second. Okay, I'm done. Let's clean up our mess. What the hell? I guess he's just like, I don't see nothing. Alright. That's it. They're all dead. I don't think we missed anything. Say it again. Oh shoot, hey, Kenshiro, Realm, what's going on? Sorry, I didn't see you come in. I was focused. I know, that was the funny part. He's a frost guy wearing a parka. I've been good. How you been? I think that's it. I cleared it. There's nothing left. Yep, we'll get out. Going to the next stage. I haven't taken this one all the way through to the end yet, so I'm kind of curious to see how it turns out. Alright, now we gotta go take care of Dollface, who is naturally on the other side of the island. Why not? I like the architecture and whatnot in the villain side, all the Gothic architecture. It's like Gotham City, almost. Ooh. Oh shit, I don't have my thing toggle on. I wasn't prepared. Cap au Diable. Okay, so we have to go back down to the ferry, which means running halfway across town again. Oops. Toggled off the wrong thing. Not yet. I just came on at 11 o'clock. So. It just needs to stop shooting me. Where am I going? Try that. Luddites. Let's do some killing while we're here. I could probably just leave that on. Nope. Haven't seen anything about it. I didn't know, yeah. Coxg, yeah. coxg. Yeah, this is going to be my home for as long as it's up. As far as City Heroes goes. Okay, that's my newspaper contact. Now I gotta do my mission. Oh no, no, heavens no, no, I'm not worried about that. It's just, you know, it's a private server. They're not immortal, especially the low pop ones. You know. But no, absolutely not. I mean the server stuff is paid through June or July, and you know, while he's hosting off-site. Jesus Christ, what the hell are they hitting me with? He's working on getting his own rack mount. Oh shit! What the hell is that? Get in there! Get in there! No, I didn't. Ah, look at that! Died just so inside. No, I didn't play Jedi Knight. I've lost my attraction to Star Wars thanks to Disney, so I don't pay any attention to it anymore. Come on. Alright, let's do this again. What the hell are you doing here? Yeah, seriously. You know, I was even willing to cut Lucas some slack with the whole Jar Jar Binks bullshit. And, you know, that poor Anakin kid. I feel so bad for that kid. But you know, Disney just took it too far, and then they just doubled down on it. Keep your damn politics out of my Star Wars. Let's see if I can get killed this time. Oops, something's attacking me. Holy shit, yeah. What the hell is killing me? I'm getting killed by things I'm jumping on. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta turn XP on now because I'm starting to get a debt. Do they have debt? I don't even know if they have debt. They used to have debt. Freaking dying twice trying to get to this damn mission. Blasters are squishy. I'm going to try to avoid getting murdered this time. I'll never know. I'll never know, Realm. It just doesn't exist to me anymore. They destroyed so many things from my freaking childhood, that company has. So I refuse to give them another dime. Did I make it this time? Holy shit. Defeat 10 Luddites. Luddites. Ah. There's 5 down. It's a bit easier than I thought it was. No, I never played Dungeon Siege. Damn. Alright, I got a few more than I anticipated. Oh, come on, you bastard. There it goes. Good Lord. Now we have to go back to Port Oaks. I don't know if I ever played it or not. No idea. I don't think I did, though, to be honest. I'm a stay-home dad. Used to have a shop down in Florida, and then just a bunch of this and that. I'm a job jumper. I get bored easy, so I jump around a lot. I'd go back to work if I found something that intrigued me, kind of thing, but I don't really have to right now. So game shop, hobby shop, D&D and Magic the Gathering, that kind of stuff. What do we got here? Oh, snake people. No, I don't have a skill set. I just do whatever. Just do whatever. Damn. Son of a whore. Gonna hit me again. I went to school for graphic design, but never really did anything with it. Found out I really didn't enjoy it, so. But that was years ago. Christ. Years ago. I don't trust this at all. Yeah, yeah. That's one of the illusions of the education system is they con you into going pursuing these careers and whatnot that you really just may not be all that interested in. That's why apprenticeships and whatnot are so nice. Because then you have a chance to try it out. And if you don't like it, you just try something else out until you find something you like, and then you stick with it and you get trained on it while you're earning money. And but of course, then the universities aren't getting money for it. I guess that's the important thing. Find matriarch and retrieve antivenom. Well, if you're a tradesman, you always have work. Because stuff always breaks. Somebody always has to fix it. Regardless what that trade is. The illusion of easy wealth. That's what universities sell. They think you can substitute hard work and on-the-job experience with education. It just doesn't work because you have no practical knowledge. Regardless how good your school may be, you don't have any practical knowledge. That's why doctors, for example, have to do residency for so many years because you have to get that hands-on experience to really understand what the job is about. Another profession that used to just be a trade. Doctoring. You take on an apprenticeship with an existing doctor and learn the trade through him. Dr. Watson used to run around. Sherlock Holmes was a medical doctor, but I don't know they had really all that much actual education. Code, what's going on? Are you at work? Where the hell are you going? Debt's the killer. Christ, I only had to borrow 9,000 when I went, and that won't even get you through a semester now. My girlfriend does that, so every once in a while at night when she wants a cup of coffee but doesn't want to get all hopped up on the caffeine. Well, she'll double down on the caffeine with the chocolate, I guess, but I don't know, it's different. I guess. I don't know. Freaking know. I just drink coffee. But yeah, she'll do that. I've never made it this far through this mission chain, so Capo Diable. Oh, good. At least we're close to the ferry. I like dealing with people. That's the one kind of work that I really enjoy. Sales and stuff like that. Just where you're talking with folks. Something I've always enjoyed doing. And drinking coffee. I'll be right back. Gotta get a coffee. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. Endure Omnicore's master plan. We're about ready to level up, aren't we? What can we upgrade? Well, we can put an actual damage thing there. Ooh, neat. You don't get a lot of those. And upgrade the frost breath. We're going to be replacing all these. I'm just trying to get everything as good as I can while I can. With what I have. coxg. That will be my home. For as long as he's willing to put up with our crap. I'll be playing on this server. Not very populated, but I like it. It's comfy. One of the perks of a low pop server is you get to know people. You get to know everybody. Just keep in mind that this is a self-moderated server. So there's the only time moderation steps in on the server is when somebody's actually interfering with gameplay. Everything else, it's kind of Wild West kind of thing. So just be warned. Not trying to discourage you from doing so. They weren't making enough money off it, Blood. The Koreans have a strange business model. It's like Xteal. Xteal was incredibly popular. And then just one day out of the blue, they decided they were going to take it down. And It was very easily paying for itself. Freaking things. Stop it, Jesus. X-Steel was amazing. It was a mech game. You could customize your own mech. It was, you know, like capture the flag and, you know, base protection, that kind of stuff. Small teams, like 5-on-5 for capture the flag matches, because they were usually just straight tracks. And I'll explain that in a minute. But like the node capture would be like a couple city blocks or something like that. And you'd have these fully customizable mechs. You could either make them big and heavily armored and cumbersome with these big hand cannons, or you could have them light and quick. They had swords, they had machine guns, they had all kinds of different weapons you could put in these mechs. They weren't like Gundam mechs, but they were very mechy. You know, more like Mech Warrior mechs, but much more nimble and spry. And it was fast. Holy shit, was that game fast. A lot of fun. So much fun. And this was back, you know, just after the dial-up days. You know, when people started getting broadband in their house and whatnot, on a semi-regular basis. So DSL was still a very popular thing. And it was still incredibly fast, even on that. And there were like the guys that would specialize in capturing the flag, and they would make a really light, fast mech that would have like 2 shields, and then it would just fly backwards, you know, with the 2 shields in front of it while everybody was shooting at those shields and carry the flag back. And then you'd play you know, another light, fast mech, but with a sword, because when you hit somebody with the sword, it slows them down. You have cream soda. Cream soda is all you need. Cream soda will connect you to any one of the servers, including Homecoming, which I will never endorse. But yeah, just click on coxg and it should. You might want to revalidate, but that's probably not necessary. It'll probably do it automatically. And yeah, just click on that and you're good to go. Yep. Jesus, what are you doing to me? You're done. Energy blaster. Quest for Fire. That is a messed up movie. Messed up movie. Was not expecting that when I went to go see it in the theaters. That was one of my dollar night specials. Went to see that on dollar night at the local theater. Can you imagine going to see a movie for $1? And it would be packed. There's like 6 theaters and every one of them would be packed. People didn't care it was $1. I'll go see whatever, it's $1. Of course, my parents remember Nickel Night. Oh yeah, yeah. Hell, I saw Star Wars for the first time in theater. Capitol Theater. Talking about that last night. Big old screen. I wasn't expecting the graphic sex scenes in the movie. I thought it was going to be more of a like a thematic documentary kind of thing. I was young, of course. I was a teenager, so that kind of thing was still relatively new in movies. I mean, now it's in every movie they make, but back then it was an exception, not a rule. You're baiting. I ain't taking the bait. You've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Pulp Fiction was good. I like most Tarantino's things, even though I'm not a big Tarantino fan of the man personally. I like a lot of the movies that he makes. They're just odd. I like odd movies. Out of the ordinary stuff. The Killing Game. Now to come to the end of our trials. Last one, I think. Gimp. I'm sure I've seen at least one Gimp in City of Heroes. At least on this server. That was a messed up movie too, but it was and that one I was expecting it, so. I blame the internet. 24/7 access to porn destroyed a lot of people. That's alright. It's alright. It's good for you. Of course, it doesn't help you sleep that well, but sacrifices must be made. Oh shit, I leveled. Slow and methodical. Alright. Intercept the Huntsman Prime Squad. Aw, man, I don't want to kill Dillo. Dillo's funny as hell. Man, now I feel bad. Now what the hell am I supposed to do? Is this twin shot? Oh. Knock it off. Different strokes for different folks. Who am I to judge? Necro, what's going on? Sorry, I don't think I acknowledged you. Doll face. Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's been a long day. Freeze. Yeah, but this will be the server that I'm going to play on from now on. I just did the rebirth thing because I just went live and I wanted to, do my little part for their cause. Such as it is. Yes, I believe I did. I believe I did. It's the exact same map. The original Blade Runner? Yeah. Yeah, I liked it. I haven't seen the new one yet. All right. That was fun. I don't know what the hell just happened, but... Yeah, if you do think about switching over here, be aware that it is a smaller population. This is probably the smallest population server currently up right now, because everybody's waiting for the I-24 patch. No sense, you know, putting too much time into a character until, you know, for a lot of the people, they just don't want to put time into a character until the I-24 patch hits, which will be a few weeks. They're making good progress. And no, I am not, Realm. No, I am not. Don't let the nose kid you. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Yeah, Rebirth is around 100, 150. Of course, you know, the Homecoming servers are big, but I cannot, with a good conscience, recommend anybody going there. Yes, I am. We need a trainer. Arbiter? How? Thought I missed the jump. Please don't shoot at me. Let's see, what are we taking? I don't really care about this stuff. Wait, what? Jesus Christ. They don't have drones around their trainers, apparently. It makes sense to me. It makes a hell of a lot more sense than, you know, somebody you know, spending a week putting it all together. I can wrap my mind around it. The concept of an ever-existing cyclical universe. I'm not opposed to religion. If, you know, if that helps people be better people, you know, more power to them. As long as it keeps them off the pills. Not confident in it. It's just the way I believe. I have no way to prove it or anything like that. I don't know if confidence is actually the right word. It's just the one that makes the most sense to me. Fucking drew another one. Jesus Christ. It's going to be another one of those things. Oh, they do have drones. Wonder if they actually do anything. Oh, I'm half afraid to do it now. Dispersing, what's going on? Well, yeah, it would greatly behoove New York schools to get as many special interest groups as possible, because then they get additional funding for it. Let's do Ice Storm. I do want to put another one into that, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. Away we go. Magic. Let's see what we can get for enhancements. They're not going to be happy until they have everybody in the country mutated into some kind of freaking thing. I don't know. That dependence on the whole self. Well, I know what they're doing. They're trying to create connectivity, but they're just not. You know, if there's a potential issue, then address it. You know, make sure it's okay. And if it's not okay, find a way to make it okay, or find another way to do it. That's all. That's it. I don't know why they gotta cut corners. They're going to make their money back. They just want to make their money back now instead of next week. I don't know what that means. Is that basic or something? Oh shit, we got enhancements. I'm only doing this just in case I don't have enough money to buy them all. So we'll start with the accuracy. Ah shit, that's right, I accidentally made this guy technology. Damn it, he's not magic. Where's the damn tech store? I was probably standing right next to it too. There we go. That's where I gotta go. I wanted to make this guy magic and I goofed up. And I made him technology instead. Wasn't paying attention. I had another idea in mind before I made this guy. Oh, that's not a passageway. Well, there are consequences for the actions you do in this life. If you rob a bank, you go to jail. That's a consequence. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accuracy. 6 accuracy. Let's see how much money we got. Do we got enough? No, not too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll just take as many damage as we can afford. What do we got here? That can wait. Then we'll come back for the rest. 3. Jesus. I don't believe in an afterlife. It kind of goes along with that whole atheist thing. You're not paying any attention to this conversation at all, are you? I mean, if this is going to be a one-sided conversation, we might as well just end it right here. I get enough of that from the girlfriend. This is range DPS, yeah, but it has a lot of building control dispersing. It's classified as a DPS, range DPS, but it's kind of a borderline control DPS character. It locks people down a lot and freezes them and slows them. And that was it. Well, what the hell? Yeah. And he emits his AoE slow, so anything that gets close to him gets, I mean slow. They attack like once every 30 seconds. Playing the polar bear, yeah. It's my guy. Abominable snowman. He's not very abominable though. I think he's only 5.5 feet tall. Alright, let me go grab a coffee and then we'll start doing some missions. I thought I might have to level up some more to get any further. I think that's what it is. I have to level up some more before that guy will let me finish that storyline. So I will be right back. And yeah, we'll just farm some missions to get some more enhancements and yeah. Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of when I named him. Not the actual abominable snowman, but the one from the Bugs Bunny cartoons. I was not abused. I had a perfectly fine childhood. Odd childhood, but it was a good childhood. Kidnap Joshua. And this aura also regenerates his stamina for some reason. I guess he absorbs the heat out of the ground around him and uses that to infuse himself with energy or something. I guess that's the tooltip that goes along with it. So he just kills and kills and kills and kills. He never runs out, especially if you have it slotted up good enough. Yes, both my parents are still alive. My grandmother's still alive. I just lost my last grandfather a few months back. Yes, he would. He just hugs your beer. Hey, get Bob to hold the beer. He always keeps it nice and cold. Or who's still married? My parents are not married. No, my mom gets married a lot. She gets married for tax brackets. So if you can't marry for love, marry for money. So. But no, my mom's been on her own for quite a while. She's a very independent woman. It's just when she was trying to get her life together, figure shit out. Because she was a very old-fashioned woman, which meant, the woman stays home, takes care of the house, the man goes to work. But then she had to learn how to go to work very quickly, thanks to my dad. And then she got a taste for it, the independence. And she's done very well for herself, I must say. What's going on, Happy? Yeah, it's question and answer period tonight. Grandkids? No, I don't have any grandkids. I have a son old enough to give me grandkids, but he's never had any kids. He's fine. He's fine. You'd be stupid to steal my identity, to be honest with you. Anybody wants it, they're more than welcome to it. Nothing's in my name, so I put everything in her name. Tacos. I am a taco guy. There's one kind of burrito that I really like. There are these horrible, god-awful freaking things that you get like 2 for $1 at the grocery store. They're called Tina's burritos. Horrible things. Should not be consumed by humans, but I love them damn things. I'll eat them by the box. And he's not intimidating me. He's funny. He's amusing. Sometimes he gets a little tedious. He knows when. Don't worry about it. He's fine. He's fine. As long as he's bothering me, I don't care. See, I don't like real food. That's the thing. Never got a taste for it. For a variety of reasons. So I always, and I know how unhealthy it is, but I've always eaten a lot of processed foods. Quick, easy stuff. So I've never been much of a foodie. I don't eat that much to begin with. So when I do eat, I don't want to be bothered with it. You know what I mean? I want to get it done and get it over with so I can get back to what I was doing. I appreciate the concept of enjoying food, but I'm not one of those people that does. I don't like tomatoes in my tomato sauce, for example. It has to be sauce. There can't be any chunks in it. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I do all the cooking here. I love to cook. I freaking love cooking. My God, I'll cook all day. I enjoy cooking. I just don't like eating what I cook. Wolf down fast. Now we feed our kid healthy. We give her healthy food all the time, but there's a lot of times where she'll want to have something, with lots of vegetables and stuff in it, and that's not my cup of tea. So they'll have that, and I'll have something quick and easy. That happens a lot. She likes stir fries. I cannot stand stir fry. I love that cream chip beef on toast. Absolutely, yes, sir. That's one of my favorites. Grew up on that. My mom would make it from scratch. No, my older son doesn't live with me. He's 31 years old. He has his own place, his own family, his own life. Does YouTube filter chat? Because everybody keeps misspelling bad words, and I have all the filters turned off. That's something we do a lot, dispersing. Get like a big hunk of meat and throw it in there with some potatoes and vegetables. Now I like that kind of stuff. I like simple food, I guess. Oh shit, I got Blizzard. Well, thanks for that. How you like it? My son has muscular dystrophy. He doesn't do anything for a living. He can't work. Are you coming? Come on, dude. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I don't think they got married. No, they're not married yet. Working on it. He's working on it. I'm a horrible father. I don't pay any attention. $17.5. Is that right? Did I get it? Blaster? Yeah, Frost Blaster. They're fun. It's another one of those Zen classes where you just, there's a pace. And it's a nice, slow, steady, casual pace. No, I'm doing an escort mission. No, he's not a pet. He's a captive. I just kidnapped him. This is a blaster. This is an ice blaster. Come on, dude. Don't make me smack you around again. Yeah, he's a nerd. Wouldn't that be cool if you could customize your followers? That's something that idea gets bounced around a lot in the Discord. The ability for masterminds to customize their pets. Yeah. Their abilities to make everybody feel awkward and repulsive body odor. Port Oaks. What am I doing? We're just doing newspaper missions, I think. There we go. Oops. Always forget to turn that back on. Seems we're on a little choppy. It might be about time to restart the server. I don't think he's done it in about a week. Mr. Freeze, yeah, he's a lot shorter though. He's only like 5.5 feet tall. I know. I always make my guys small. It's easier to see around him. You get some big guy, he takes up half the screen. You can't see a damn thing. I learned my lesson with the ogre. I'll never make a big guy again. Show you what his aura does. You just get up to him and everything they do just goes super slow. They fire like once every 30 seconds. Ooh, bacon. Oops. They just stand there and wait for you to kill them because they fire so slow. It's great. It's almost a melee character. Probably should have taken more melee abilities. So I can just stand right there amongst them. Oh, I might have to make another one and focus just on the melee abilities. TMNT. Slurpee dispenser of justice. I'm sure his backstory would involve an ice cream cart. If I were one of those people that made backstories. Hey, Realm. I don't care if you bust my chops, but leave everybody else alone. Alright? That's the rule. Say what you want to me. Everybody else is here to just watch a show. Snowball. The abominable snowman and Snowball, his trusty sidekick. Oh shit, I missed. Alright, you're done. You're done. I don't normally like to do this, but crossing the line. Let's go, Rosemary. Oh, there were two of them. I don't like to do it. It's always a last resort kind of thing. But, you know, the one rule I do have is you focus your stupidity on me. Oh shit. I tried to make the tick. I probably shouldn't have, but I wasn't going to name him the tick. I was going to give him a different name. Just for shits and giggles, just see if I could do it. And somebody had already made the tick, so I let it go. Come on, Mabel. Her name's Mabel. A little help here? What do you mean a little help? It's a hill. I don't like the live action ones. I'm sorry, I don't. The animated one was special. The live action ones are just cheap imitations. Yeah. Yeah, I got them all downloaded. Watch them periodically, but the bulwark. Yes, yes. Not worth dwelling over. Yeah, cartoon. I watched the first live action that they did and didn't like it. I thought they got the voice right, but the tick is so big and it's really hard to duplicate that live action. It almost has to be animated. What the hell? I did kidnap her. Did she get stuck again? Freaking woman, you cannot walk down a hill. What is your problem? Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. You can do it. It's a sidewalk. You got this. That's what I do that's what I was doing when he was starting to get repetitive. But, you know, one rule. I have one rule. Focus it on me. I can sit here and listen to it all day. It doesn't bother me. I got a 3-year-old. I spend all day in the coxg Discord. There's nothing he can say that's going to shock me or bother me. So what was that? Oh, that was newspaper mission. That's right. Let's go get that one off our list because we're starting to outlevel it. Port Oaks. Jesus, can I run through any more bad guys? What are you doing? Retard? Oh, Jesus Christ, I got stuck on window ledges. Calling him a retard and I'm the one driving. You see that? He's just trolling. He's just trolling. Trying to be cute. Pretty sure I know who it is. So it's a recurring illness. Pops into the stream every once in a while, pushes it too far, and then he has to go. Incredulous snowball. Oh, this is one of those characters that's just been sitting in mothballed for a couple of weeks. And I decided to break him out today, and I was having fun with him. He's starting to get into his own now with various abilities. Why did we come here? Mission. Yeah, yeah. I can't imagine. I don't understand. Are you that bored? Are you really that bored that this is what you have to do? This is how you amuse yourself? Christ, I am never that bored. I never have enough time to do what I want to do. Toxic. Yeah, toxic gets thrown around a lot. Well, everything's toxic. Everything is toxic, though. I mean, to be honest. Oh, that was fun. I'll just stay there. Triggered. I can't even right now. Girlfriend used to work with a girl that was exactly like that. I mean, she works with another one now, but she doesn't use the terminology. She's just one of those people that can't make it through the day without a fistful of pills. Get to you in a minute. There you go. Tefty Teft. I don't know why I follow him. I don't know that I've ever watched one of his streams. That's a horrible... I just don't spend a lot of time watching streams. I just don't have that much time during the day. I wish I did. Hey, fella. Did I miss? Seriously missed. Oh. There's a streamer called Tefty Teft, I believe. Opie and Anthony. There's like 4 or 5 episodes of the Three Stooges and a few episodes of the Little Rascals that are all... somebody forgot to renew the copyright on those specific episodes, so they became public domain. I used to show them during intermissions, the Three Stooges ones. I don't know who Patrice O'Neill is. It's 100% organic. I miss a living wage. I think our next one's a bank mission. Or no, that was part of a, yeah, that was from that damn radio that sits in the parking lot. Gotta go level up. I think we leveled up twice. Holy crap. Yeah, let's go level up first. Where's that guy at? Arbiter Unger. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's made out of ice and everything, but I just thought it'd be cute to put a parka on him. Not a parka, but you know what I mean. Those are the Santa boots. They won't transfer over. Yeah, I don't remember him. I don't know. He's thick. Where the hell is he? Come on, Unger, where are you at? Good lord. Oh, really? That's cool. Cool. He was a boss. Did you ever watch any of the old? Probably not, but the older comedians like Red Fox and Don Rickles was awful. Now that's going way back, you know. But I used to love him, watching him just tear into people. He loved getting hecklers. I don't really need it for freeze ray, but I do need it for ice bolt. Yeah, the old timers. God, Don Rickles is horrible. in a good way. All right, now we have to go way up there. Stopped watching after a while. They're not allowed to be funny anymore, so I just don't see the point in watching it anymore. I don't know, maybe there are some exceptions to that rule out there. I don't know. But don't watch anything anymore. I don't know if he did that or not. Carol Burnett show. That was a staple in our household growing up. What the hell am I doing? Well, good. I don't even know why I'm trying. These guys are just... I got this ability. Oh. I just picked that up. Forgot about that. This is one I was talking about. That's pretty much all I use YouTube for anymore. It's just an archive. It's been that way for a while though. So I did switch over to Twitch. Now I'm slowly making the shift over to DLive, but but I try to use it for an archive. I was working on moving a lot of my upload content to BitChute, but I got lazy. Oh, Frost versus Frost. Let's see if I can freeze her. Huh. Didn't expect that to work. No idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. This is a villain. I'm just cleaning up this chain of missions on this guy. Not really getting any XP for it. Oh, so cool. Oops. I make it much harder than it needs to be. I'm just trying out the new abilities, seeing how they work. I'm supposed to drop off a canister of something or other. Somewhere. And I don't know where. So we'll just run around killing good guys until I figure it out. Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld's always been really outspoken against that, and that's surprising. Well, first of all, because it's Seinfeld. Yeah, because he doesn't work blue. I was really surprised when I saw his stance on the pussification of stand-up comedy. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's done that. Oh, did I save? Nope, I did not. Damn it. I watched the show back in the day, but everybody did. Seinfeld. It was on. That kind of thing. It was always in syndication. You're always watching reruns of it somewhere. That and MASH. I love MASH though. It's D-Live's got stiff competition. It's really hard to compete against Twitch. That's where the entire market share is, and especially for a lot of younger streamers and whatnot that are trying to actually create a channel and grow a channel. Hey, there's a box. That lack of numbers is disconcerting. What's going on, Dad? Yeah, it's baffling, but and see, it's that kind of thing that lends credence to the conspiracy theories. You know, the greater goal. It's not just about making money. It's why would you continue to operate a platform that consistently loses you billions of dollars a year? It's just bad business. And I realize that Google does pretty good for themselves. But how long can you continue to do that? That's what I mean. You hate to put on the tinfoil hat, but that's just bad business. You know, if it's doing that poorly, shut it down. I believe that was Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Oh my goodness. This is a fun game. This is a great game. It's a lot more fun than I make it look. The best fun you have in this game is getting together with a group of people and going off and doing missions and stuff, and because the missions scale based on the group size, and so it turns into absolute chaos, especially if you got the difficulty level ramped up. Okay, I have to do 4 of these crates, and I'm just running around killing people, not even paying attention to the mission. There's one. Oh, I hear one. I hear one. There it is. One more. Uh-oh, Nemesis is up. Port Oaks, Capo Diable. I'm just looking for the last crate now. I've been in here too long. Come on, where are you at? It could be anywhere on this map. There's 4 crates, and I have to find them on this map. It's an instant city, you know, a few blocks from the city zone. So there's one of them. Oh, come on, where are you at? They almost always hide something on the parking deck, but they didn't this time. Where the hell is it at? There's the wall. Alright. This is one of those times when it's better to have flying than it is super jump. So you can just scan the whole area from up in the air and not worry about it. Okay, and then that's the entrance. I think that's the whole way around, isn't it? Not quite. Trump was just in my neck of the woods today, doing a little speech. Girlfriend said everybody that came in the pharmacy today was wearing Trump shirts. He was very popular in my county, 75%. I have no idea where this last one is. starting to get windy outside, and the blinds are blown. We got the windows open. Cat's getting all twitchy over here. She probably thinks somebody's trying to steal her food. Finally, good lord. Got this mission from a radio that was sitting on the hood of a car. And in the middle of a parking lot, just a radio. The hit list. Make Wyvern's hit list your business. Alright. Beat Wyvern rep for info. Capo Diable. So we have to go back to the damn boat. That's right, it'll give us a chance to upgrade some of our enhancements. Jesse Ventura, yeah, he cracks me up. Grew up watching him wrestle. And then he becomes governor. And now he's doing political commentary. What is it? Kane just got elected mayor of his town. Big Red. The Big Red Machine. What's his name? Jacobs? Something Jacobs. And when he was wrestling, he'd wear the feather boas and the tie-dye clothes, and he'd go all out. The tight spandex pants with the tassels on his boots. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a coffee. Yeah, that damn beret. The one that surprised me the most was Jesse Ventura, obviously, because he was so freaking flamboyant, running around kissing his biceps and everything. Yeah, the cane thing when he won the race for mayor for his hometown. Glenn Jacobs, that's his name, Glenn Jacobs. I need to stop running around with this freaking aura running. It's probably attracting a lot of aggro I don't want. Legacy chain. Well, what are you guys? Oh, energy blasters, that's right. Oh, I was going to shank them. Lots of knockback with these guys. Any other dead MMOs? I've got to say that my favorite MMO, the one that I regret not playing more, is Secret World Legends. I wouldn't say it's dead, but it's not very active. Actually, I'm surprised it's still up. But it's a really good story-driven game, MMO. Lots of Lovecraftian horror and whatnot. I love Lovecraft. He's top 5 favorite authors. If you can handle the control layout, Star Wars Galaxies will keep you entertained for a little while. Oh, I read every night, every night, every chance I get. Always got at least 2 books going at a time. Yeah, Star Wars Galaxy's EMU, and I do like Old Republic, even though it does get a little repetitive, and but it's a more modern MMO, and they all do. So yeah, their prime time is Friday and Saturday, and that you'll have like anywhere from 16 to 1,800 people on. They don't get the like 2,000, 2,500 they used to get anymore. Suckstein, what's going on? Yeah, green's going to pull a lot of people off of P99, and that's good because I could handle a break from it. To be honest, I like the idea of EverQuest. It's just not something that I can play a lot of, and went like a year or two just playing it all the time, every night, you know, for the stream, and really burned myself out on it, because it was always one of those games I would play while I was looking for another game to play. So I'll just get on and piddle around with it. Green is they're launching a real-time progression server. P99 was kind of like their beta test, I guess you would say. Very long, extended beta test. But I think it was more successful than they thought it was going to be. But then they're going to do Green. They're going to start all over from scratch, you know, with Classic, and then do real-time progression of the expansions. Yeah. So I imagine most people are just going to start all over. I never got too deep into the Star Wars Galaxies. I got distracted by some little gimmick that I found that allowed you to kill pretty much anything you wanted. As long as you could hit it, you could kill it. With a melee character using lunge. And then you just run away from the thing and just spam lunge and just run in circles, and you're constantly staying out of its melee range. But lunge is a melee attack, but it's a short range ranged attack in reality. So you could use it to just kill anything you wanted. All you had to do was just keep running away from it. It might take a little while, but it's going to die. I mean, I took like a level 30 mob down when I was like level 6 or something like that. Took me about 20 minutes, but I got distracted with that. And it's a really confusing game. There's a lot going on in that game, and I never really took the time to learn it. Yeah, love that Rivervale music. Oh no, I wasn't aware of that. That's awesome. Good, I'm glad they're doing something with it. And I'm glad Daybreak, or Sony, gave them the opportunity to do something with it. Same with P99. Because that launched a whole slew of private servers. Or emulators for EverQuest. And it was really neat to see some of the stuff that people came up with, like the Hidden Forest server. Very well done. Alright, what am I missing? No, I haven't. Wasn't the most dynamic fight in the entire world, was it? That guy, the guy who played the original Obi-Wan, what's his name? Sir Alec Guinness. Alec Guinness. Hated that role. And I think he's dead now, but I don't think he ever actually watched the movie Star Wars. Oh, you should be able to. I don't think I have it blocked. I usually keep that stuff open. If not, I'll hit you with moderator status, and then you can do whatever you want. Alright, what am I missing? Yeah, I wasn't sure if you could or not. But if you can, a mod can. That's what I was saying. Sometimes the settings reset. Sometimes I forget to set them. There you go. There you go. Question answered. It's something you have to set on the streamer side. Permissions. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, it may have gotten blocked in YouTube chat. Hold on, let me check a second. Oh, you got it? Okay. Disney has an agenda, and you can't tell me otherwise. They've been pushing things in a certain direction for quite a while, trying to hide behind the illusion of the traditional Disney wholesomeness and whatnot, but they're not very wholesome. Yeah, I won't watch anything from Disney anymore. Absolutely not. Walt's rolling over in his grave right now. He created it was a good thing when he had it. It was very family oriented, and it really endorsed family values. And then when he died, his kids, I guess, didn't want to deal with it, and they sold it off, and it was gobbled right up. Yeah, they're buying up a lot of the TV networks and radio stations and movie studios and Marvel Comics. And they're buying up just a lot of stuff, and that's a lot of power to have in somebody's hands. And I'm not even talking about the financial power. I'm just talking about the ability to send a message to a lot of people, and it's kind of dangerous. And they can do it across a variety of platforms. I'm not saying monopoly or anything like that, and I don't think government should jump in and take it over or shut it down. But I think I think more than anything, people just need to be a little more careful about what they watch and analyze it a little better. Look at what it is that they're actually doing, the messages that they're actually sending. Look what's happening to these kids that work for them. Every one of those Disney kids has ended up messed up. Every single one of them. And, to be honest, Nickelodeon's not a whole lot better. With their Dan Schneider. Whoa, what the hell is that, dude? She tried to pull it back together later on, but it was too late for her. She'd completely destroyed any credibility that she may have had. You know, and take that with a grain of salt. It's Britney Spears. But now that we have a better glimpse of the problems that resulted from working with Disney, you can kind of see why. So you can be a little more forgiving. Well, her sister, 16 years old and pregnant, you know. Yeah. He had his opinion, and look who sits on the board of directors, you know. And, God, I hate to say it, but that's why I say he's rolling over in his grave. It's exactly what he didn't want to happen. Oh, we're done. Shit. All right. Yep. But they're doing it intentionally. They're intentionally putting out content that's losing money. Well, Ms. Marvel, or Captain Marvel, that got slammed in the reviews. And there were actually recorded instances of them buying up movie theater seats just to make it look like the movie's doing better than it actually is. If the movie's doing bad, why would you dump money into it knowing that you're not going to get it back? And that's what kind of makes me question the motives. If you were truly in it just to make, you know, even if you're just in it to make a lot of money on your movies, you know, you're going to have to put out movies that people want to pay to see. And why you would put something out that people are going to, you know, protest and intentionally not see simply because it exists. Well, I haven't seen Black Panther. I haven't seen any of the ones that are obvious agenda driven. No superhero movie should ever be nominated for an Oscar, let alone win one. None. I don't care what it is. They're not those kind of movies, and that's not why people go to watch them. Jesus, why is everything so far away? I know. Die Hard deserved one. Snape did a pretty good job in that movie. I'm going to miss him, Alan Rickman. I'm going to miss him. I have no idea. I watched the first one and that was it. I may have seen the second one. Didn't the second one have a bunch of Norwegian guys in it or something? Norwegian terrorists. Like that's a thing. They pelt you with snowballs or something. I don't know what a Norwegian terrorist does. Hans Gruber's brother. That's right. That's right. So I did see the first one and the second one, and that's it. Blockbuster. You still have your Blockbuster card? Good God. Oh, I forgot to level up. Oh, okay. Renting videos, you remember that? Shit, wrong target. Alright, you freeze for a little bit while I get rid of this one. I said freeze for a little bit, damn it. Yeah. Can you check, man? Come on, I really want to see it. And the crappy part about going to Blockbuster is you're going there for a movie. So if they didn't have the movie that you went there to get, you were going to get something that you just didn't feel like watching. I think that was part of their business model. Don't ask about the taser. That was a mistake. They get pissy if you didn't bring your, or if you didn't come to pick up your reserve movie too. You're dead. You're dead. A lot of the enemies, if they use guns and then you run up to them and they switch to melee, they won't switch back to guns. So when you're playing one of these guys, you just run up to them after you got them locked down and get them to pull out their melee weapon, and then they'll just stand there and let you kill them. Can you not lock these people down? What the hell? Yeah. That was quite a popular movie, wasn't it? Except for her god-awful acting, it was kind of an entertaining concept. I only ever watched it once, but... when the I stands for these. She went, she just recently spoke out in favor of Assange. She went to visit him in jail. And she thinks it's horrible what they're doing to him, and has been very vocal about that. We know you love Pamela Anderson, Chimera. We know. Had nothing to do with Baywatch. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. She probably got it from Tommy Lee. It was probably a rumor. I can't imagine. She has better options. He's not that rich. I mean, he doesn't have that much money. You know, even if that was her motive. Oh, that's funny. I can't talk about anything that she did on TV or anything like that because I haven't watched TV in years. So anything like within the last, I don't know, 8 or 9 years, no idea. No idea. It's been that long. The few shows that I have watched are ones that people recommended, then I'll just go download a season or two of it. What's going on, Bill? Can you please die already? Thank you. Oh, hi. I cannot stand that little slimy bastard. Patton Oswalt. I cannot freaking stand him. Oh, I can't stand him. Yeah, yeah. That's, you know, very unexpected corner. Yet another thing that Trump's doing that's pissing me off. Yeah. What was that? Hey, thanks for the sub. I didn't know I got notifications from YouTube. That's cool. No, it's not. No, it's not. Got rid of that crap. All right, Anonymous, take it easy. Jesus, where the hell did you guys come from? Stop shooting me, please. Very annoying. Yeah, it doesn't happen very much anymore. Well, they all get blacklisted now. If you have the audacity to speak up against the narrative, you don't ever work again. I mean, look at all the crap Mel Gibson has to go through just to do a movie. And oh, what the hell's his name? Vince Vaughn. Because he had the audacity to not follow protocol. This isn't happening. This isn't happening. Come on, Doc. I am really impressed with how powerful frost blasters are. Yeah. Yep. It's scary. That's why I keep trying to do my little bit for all these alt tech sites. You know, BitChute and DLive and Gab and all these other sites that could pull that power away if, you know, enough people move to it. Yes, I am happy now. Thank you. Wait, what was that? Sleep duration. We don't care about sleep. All right, we did that one. All right, I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you all for hanging out with me. It was a lot of fun tonight. Sorry I wasn't more awake. Back on tomorrow night, 11 o'clock. More of the same. coxg. Links in the description if you want to check it out. At least should be. It was. If it's not, I'm sorry. For the YouTube folks. For everybody else, thunderspy.com. Have a good night.